Limuru and Kiambu. We have also achieved a milestone in efficiency, transparency, and accountability. Servants. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, while this remarkable growth over the years, it has been without challenges. Chief among them is the unsustainable fertile agricultural land into commercial and residential development. This, coupled with environmental degradation and mounting pressure on our infrastructure, poses a real threat to the very foundation of our county. Agriculture remains the cornerstone of Kiambu. It not only sustains household incomes, but also makes a significant contribution to our national GDP. We are producers of high value and key foreign exchange. We are horticulture. Kiambu has earned her place as the bedroom of Nairobi, providing quality housing, thousands work in the capital and its environs. We appreciate the growth and the associated opportunities that we must strike a careful balance between ensuring that our need for food security and security both coexist as strong support for the livelihood. At this juncture, I wish to thank honorable members for strategic urban plans which establish clear guidelines for zoning and ensure the careful management and control of land use. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, my administration has proposed a reduction of land from 0.25% to 0.15%, nearly halving the to ease the burden of compliance. We must therefore Kingdom, Germany, Switzerland, and zoned for both agriculture and development. My administration has implemented investments and continues to support those who invest and do business in our county. We recognize the critical role of investors in the county provision of people. And Mr. that is both friction and ensure that everybody is a winner, that we still continue to have a food secure county where we can continue our foreign exchange, and besides that also develop the county to have and enjoy the opportunities, create a vibrant economy where building, housing projects continue. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, we have schemes and informal settlements through our partnership with the second Kenya Informal Settlement Improvement, KISIP 2. Detailed service in Kiandutu, Madarau, Kajeru, Kiroe, and Kiaburi will deliver 4,900 titles granting residents security tenure. More than 10,000 title deeds will be issued, with over 2,000 already issued to members of Mwanamukia Settlement Scheme in Limuru, Ndea, and Nachu, among others. We are also working with the National Land Commission to collect to improve with equipment and satellite imagery as we prepare to launch a fully equipped GIS laboratory. The Directorate will issue lease titles for the Misri settlement scheme, plan and survey more than 120 market plots, and titles for all schools, ECD centers, and health facilities in Kiambu. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I can report steady progress on the quest to elevate Thika municipality to an industrial smart city. This matter is now before the Senate. Once this is achieved, Thika will transform into a several billion economy with modern infrastructure, thousands of jobs, and a haven for investors with an already long-standing history of the most industrial when Thika enjoy beautiful of the and for those that study economic trends, Mr. Speaker, let me say this for the record. It is no wonder today that is the home of the learning. In Thika, we have got close to 10 of our major national learning institutions, with 5 prominent universities and other technical training colleges, Mr. Speaker. We have a vibrant economy. The reason, Mr. Speaker, that background, it is not a the services that come from a city to those that are around it, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, once achieved, Mr. Speaker, well to 61 meters of roads and fixed drainage and the sewerage system in Thika town, laying the groundwork for further transformation. Honorable members, we also conferred municipality status on 6 new areas that include Gatondo, Githunguri, Githurai, Juja, Kabete, and Lari, to add to the park of Thika, Ruiru, Kiambu, Karori, Kikuyu, and Limuru, bringing the total number to 12 municipalities. Each municipality is now fully operational with its management boards and municipal managers in place. Through the Kenya Urban Support Program 2, Kiambu unlocked 1.3 billion of urban infrastructure during the annual performance assessment, making us the country's top beneficiary. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, to provide our traders with a dignified environment to conduct their business, my administration has embarked on the construction and renovation of modern markets across all our 12 municipalities. We have already completed construction of Getaru and Roni markets, while there is steady progress in 22 other markets whose construction is ongoing. These include Veta, Matangini Market, Lucygate Market, Kamangu, Kino, Dagureti, Deya, Kagwe, Getuamba, Gakoe, Matara, Karuri, Magogoni, Kiandutu, Juja Farm, Ruaka, Kimende, Getwe, Karia, Gedega, Kairi, Kirai, and Kiganjo markets, Mr. Speaker. These markets are spread across our entire county. In conjunction with the national government, we are also building markets at Soko Mujinga, Gecha, Zogoto, Gekoni, Ngewa, Tinganga, Viteibia, Gatukoyo, Gekabura, Githunguri, and Kamwangi. Mr. Speaker, we will be ready. Let me also bring are ready in the next few weeks to launch our first markets. And we envisage that in a short while, we shall be with Father George, remember the people of Nature, launching our first market, which is already ready and complete and branded beautifully, and under the supervision of our experts in our department and the keen eye of Father George, who has ensured that the construction of that market has moved very fast. In Kimende, we have undertaken a 24-hour market construction, and our member, Mheshimiwa Nyuto, has been and ensured that in a record 60 days, that we have constructed a market from ground floor to second floor. And members, let me also announce that all the markets that we decided to undertake under the Ward Fund program have also been prioritized. And we'll ensure that as we launch the first ones, those that are under the Ward Fund program also get first priority in completion. Mr. Speaker, sir, honorable members, the county aggregation and constructing in partnership with the national government on a 50-50 basis contribution at Warohio Farm in Githunguri is also 90% complete. This facility is a game changer for our people, as it will give our farmers a central place where their goods can be collected, processed, packaged, and linked directly to local and international markets. This means that what used to go to waste after harvest will now be turned into value-added to fetch better price. It also means jobs for our youth, opportunities for entrepreneurs, and new markets for our farmers, both locally and internationally. And Mr. Speaker, again for the record, because we have got 8 go-downs in that facility. And I put it on record and announced to the people of Kiambu and our members here that we have got several suitors, international companies now, who have approached the county government of Kiambu that want to partner with us to develop the aggregated industrial park. We are also intent, Mr. Speaker, that we'll leave one of the go-downs set aside for improvement and development to an animal feed producing farm, the factory, Mr. Speaker, to support the farming community of this county. Mr. Speaker, when I assumed office, a clear commitment to transform how our county supplies water. Today, that promise is steadily becoming a reality. In our first year, we procured more than 2,000 kilometers of water pipes to deliver water to homesteads and operationalize boreholes Metahato, Radagari, Odire Police Post, Mukua, Gatina, and Ngego. We extended service under areas such as Gadiorole, Gadiro, Gatei, Gadaite, Mirigi, Kagongo, Indendero, Getaru, Kingero, and Odire Ziwani. We also supplied water to schools and institutions. In addition, we took bold action to conserve our natural heritage, rehabilitating 15 rivers and wetlands, including Veta, Bagadi, Darugu, Fadi, Karimeno, Gatamayu, Washington, and Kamete. Also, Ite, Verereka, and Sasumua Dam and Channel. Building on this foundation, the 2023 financial year strengthened our momentum. We completed the Gadanje and Lari DCC boreholes, procured and distributed 228 kilometers of new pipelines, drilled several additional boreholes, and operationalized major water projects, among them Odi, Riori, and Marengeta. We rehabilitated boreholes in Githunguri, undertook the Kikuyu Water Company's Kalo Regu project, and improved stormwater drainage works in Kiambu, Bosnia, and Kameno. These investments are bringing reliable water to thousands of homes and institutions. In the year 2024-25 financial year, we drilled new boreholes, installed elevated tanks in markets, solarized and equipped critical boreholes, supplied tanks to health facilities, and conducted extensive hydrogeological surveys to secure future water sources. We have also invested in sanitation by completing the building of new public sanitation facilities in busy markets, cemeteries, and community centers, ensuring dignity and hygiene for our people. At the same time, we have extended the reach of clean water by laying new distribution pipelines for boreholes at Jiko, Gatuanavu, Mariaini, Komu, Shianda, Kashwat, Juja Farm, Ruenu, Kavuko, and Githunguri Yagishamu. Looking ahead, we plan to drill and solarize more boreholes, lay a minimum of 3 kilometers of new pipeline, and distribute tanks to institutions and water projects. Mr. Speaker, sir, honorable members, in partnership with JICA, we will complete the Kangoki Way Bridge and data office, expand the landfill cell, and secure the landfill area while improving access roads, maintaining parks, rivers, and green spaces. In our drive to create cleaner and healthier environments, we have established 7 new green spaces in parks, for recreation and relaxation. We have also organized waste management by installing refuse bins in the county, securing skip bins for garbage collection, and acquiring an advanced garbage collection compactor that has revolutionized refuse collection. Mr. Speaker, sir, honorable members, for the past 3 years, we have made real progress in addressing the needs and aspirations of our young people. Sports is a powerful tool for development of cohesion. On this score, we have constructed the new Vigio Stadium. We have rehabilitated Githunguri, Gashie, and Kagwe Stadia, and construction of Kanjero and Thika to international standards. We have also earmarked Roiro and the Gekambura Stadia for expansion and modernization as Nyamazombe in Katondo North. Looking ahead, we will establish a county sports and a sports fund to drive our all year-round training, education, and support for promising athletes. My government has conducted county-wide talent scouting through sports tournaments, identified athletes who and national level. Theater at Kirigiti for the amphitheater. Our member for Getodua, Honorable Coaches, has been passionate about the program. Hundreds of youths received training in entrepreneurship, agribusiness, and digital, driving local economic growth. We are opening ICT hubs across the county, providing safe spaces for innovation, learning, and creativity. Together with the County Youth in Program, placing youths in county departments and local businesses. With an initial capital of 300 million, my administration has started discussions with financial institutions to launch a targeted fund with a Kenya shilling 1 billion base to expand youth access to funds for programs across the county. And Mr. Speaker, this is not wishful thinking. A year ago, with Honorable a border circle, Mr. Speaker, we give them funding under the circle management of shillings 1 billion. 8 months we returned them, Mr. Speaker, they had grown those funds, besides helping themselves, more than 8 shillings worth of the investments. The second year, Mr. Speaker, went back there. They told us they were not longer looking for funds from us. They had grown their to more than 1 million shillings, Mr. Speaker, that it can work, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, members behind every project is our dedication to accountability and prudent financial management. By sealing loopholes and ensuring value for money, we have redirected savings to development. We have implemented an enterprise resource planning ERP system across various departments. The ERP system is a holistic system that has streamlined our operations and contributed to great service delivery to our people. Unlike before, where we had fragmented systems in the various county departments, today the ERP has consolidated the various processes into one, making it easy for the departments to offer services to our people. Through the ERP, we have realized immense benefits. On own source revenue collection, we have successfully own source revenue from 2.9 billion to 5.45 billion in the just concluded financial year, without increasing any charges to our people. This is a powerful testament to the restoration of integrity and accountability in our public system. On decision making, we have achieved ease in real-time reporting and data analytics, which has enabled the county executive to make informed decisions properly, thereby improving governance and resource. Again, on transparency and accountability, this system has enhanced financial tracking and transparency among all the county government departments. On service delivery, citizens have experienced faster, more efficient services. For example, our unified business permit, which has eased the way of doing business in Kiambu through faster turnaround time on business licensing. On healthcare, we have implemented the health management information system to most of our health facilities, and as a result, patients can easily be treated in any facility across the county, thus enhancing continuity and patient care. In the coming weeks, we will be rolling out the health management information system in all level 3 and level 2 facilities in the entire of Kiambu County. On drugs management, the HMIS system allows facilities to share drugs amongst themselves, thus reducing stock out in the respective facilities. Mr. Honorable members, to ensure that projects are delivered on time and to the highest of standards, the implementation guarantees every delivers the intended results. Having inherited numerous old projects and cases of poor workmanship, the creation of this crucial unit became imperative and has been remarkable. Mr. Speaker, work in transforming Kiambu has not gone unnoticed, both at home and abroad. Just last month, a recognition of the dedication and discipline we have put into service delivery. Even before I could reflect on this as of our government, nation include opportunities. These are not, they are of affirmation of collective vision and effort as a government. They strengthen my resolve to continue serving with integrity and power. The effort are to be different counties, including Kiambu and Turkana, have reached out for benchmarking and learned best practices in and rescue, governance, revenue collection, and land, among others. We have received other, including from the city, see how we fire and rescue services. And it is a clear sign that our approach is setting the standard and raising the bar in the country. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, as I conclude this state of the country, allow me to sincerely thank members of this august house From the very beginning, of my administration, I made a conscious decision to involve you in the running of our county's affairs. Together, we agreed that development must never be an afterthought, but the center of our leadership. Because of your cooperation, Kiambu today stands taller of Kenya. ECD centers, better hospitals, improved roads, stronger cooperatives, and renewed faith in public service. This unity of purpose has become the engine of our program, proving that above personal interest, the people win. I must also thank this assembly for the great work you have accomplished. You have successfully passed 25 and deliberated more than 70 motions. You have laid before this House hundreds of papers and responded to questions from members of the public. You have also mentored the passing of our budget, which has ensured the smooth running of county affairs. The active role that members of this assembly continue to play in representing the interests of the people of Kiambu and government operations. I further laud you, honorable members, for support of the city is now at the threshold of realization. Mr. Speaker, as our contribution and as our effort also to ensure that the work that these members of this House have done to ensure the this government about increased revenue collections from 2 billion to 5.45 billion to the construction of 312 that we have built the how to do, Mr. In specifically, I want to thank of my heart that indeed history will judge us right, that we made the right choice to work together, because in that sense then we will leave a record in this county that indeed when this house existed and this administration, and it is my prayer that God willing, as we move forward, Mr. Speaker, that even come the time for elections, that the good work that we have done will speak to complete the work that we have done, and we shall be judged on no other measure, as the famous Martin Luther King Jr. said in his famous speech, that he hopes that one day his children will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. That this house, that the members of this house will not be judged from the rhetoric and from the political hype, but and cooperations that have given us this development. And as a measure of our giving, Mr. Speaker, as our contribution, that is why my administration has committed that this year, before April, this assembly, we are going to complete the construction of the building that is just opposite here to be the offices of members of this county assembly, just like we have done in other institutions. And Mr. Speaker, we have also committed that for all the uncompleted ward offices that lie there that were started not completed, we shall complete them in this financial year. Mr. Speaker, it is my plan that once we close the financial year, as I come to give the next stage of the county address in this house, that we shall increase the ward fund from 10 million to 20 million on that final year. And once we have done that, Mr. Speaker, then it will be easy to demonstrate what we have already demonstrated, that two are better than one, that cooperation is better than conflict, Mr. Speaker. And Mr. Speaker, I want to close my remarks by saying, Mr. Speaker, that we made a commitment which we shall live through since we assumed office, to keep aside politics until the year 2027 and focus fully on development. Speaker, by choosing service delivery over empty rhetoric, we have been able to concentrate on what truly matters. And this is the discipline and focus that has been our greatest strength. As we march forward, let us draw inspiration from the timeless words of Barack Obama. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we have been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Let this be our rallying call, and together we will finish strong. Together we will deliver a Kiambu whose progress is undeniable, whose institutions are stable, and whose people are empowered. I invite all of you, as well as other leaders at all levels in Kiambu County and the great people of Kiambu, to continue walking this path together. Our work is not yet done, but our resolve is clear. And we will write the next great chapter of Kiambu's story. And with these remarks, Mr. Speaker,
His Excellency the Governor, his State of the County address, and His Excellency, having tabled the said address, it has now become the property of the House, and at the sitting we shall have the opportunity State of the County address with the rest of the business. So we have come to the end of the session for today. We wish to sincerely thank you, Your Excellency, for about the development of our assembly. So, honorable members, we have now come to the end of our session for today. So it is my honor to invite you to a cocktail together with the Governor. He has committed to us that he shall have all the time to interact with us as we enjoy the cocktail. Thank you very much.